As the title says, this is a story of how I found this little guy. I really want to share this story because it was a really fun moment for me and it has become special. So I was doing some late night streaming and shiny hunting in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I had some crazy luck that night. I had found 2 shinies just from one space-time distortion, which has never happened to me before. And I found 2 other random shinies just walking around on the other maps. And I'm pretty sure this was a record for how many shinies I had found in one day. So I was pretty happy, and I didn't have any of these shinies already, so it was a great stream, especially for 3 hours. While I was doing this stream though, I had a viewer that I was talking to, and they were also playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, and they were shiny hunting for a Bonsly or Sudowoodo, but sadly they had no luck. The stream came to an end, and I thanked everybody for coming out and watching. The next day I decided to shiny hunt again in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Not much was happening during the stream, and I wasn't having any luck. I was constantly checking chat to see if I had any new viewers, and to my surprise, the viewer that I was talking to the previous night had showed up again. I was so happy that they had joined again, and my night had instantly gotten better. This was the first time that I have had a viewer come back to a stream, so I was grateful. The night went on, and I had no luck for 3 hours, not a single shiny after constantly looking. I ran, swam, climbed, and flew around all of the maps, searching and doing outbreak after outbreak for just a single shiny, any shiny. I was getting desperate at this point. Even when the games had first come out, I had found a shiny Starly within the first 2 hours of me playing the game. And I also have the shiny charm, so my chances of finding a shiny are pretty high, especially in this game. And while I was struggling to find my shinies, my viewer had found 8 shinies just during my stream. They doubled the amount of shinies I had found the previous night in the same time frame. It was pretty funny to see them get so many shinies and me get nothing for so long. I was happy for them. I liked getting the unexpected chat saying that they had found another shiny. While they had found 8, I was still searching for at least 1. The night kept going by, and before I knew it, it was 3 in the morning. I really should have just cut my losses, stopped streaming, and went to bed, but I was determined to find at least 1 shiny before I ended the stream. My viewer obviously had something that I didn't, which was luck. I even asked them for some of their luck at one point during the stream, and a few seconds later, they wrote in the chat saying that they had set their game down and that they would send some luck my way. After I saw what they had put in chat, I said I would do 1 more outbreak or massive mass outbreak before I ended the stream, but I asked the viewer to make the decisions for me. I checked the map to look at the available massive mass outbreaks and or regular outbreaks. They chose the Alabaster Icelands, which had a massive mass outbreak, and I assume it's because they knew that I was searching for Hisui and Sneasel. Sadly, the Sneasel outbreak wasn't on the map, but there were other Pokemon that I didn't have shiny versions of, so I was fine with whatever they had picked. The viewer chose Pachirisu, so I did what I said I was going to do, and I headed over to the Pachirisu outbreak, and what happened next was the best moment I have had playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I'll just let you watch for yourself. Are they in this cave? How the heck did I just walk up that? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? You saw that, right? I could not believe what had just happened. My viewer actually gave me some of their luck. Now, I had to catch this Pachirisu. I knew that Pachirisu would flee if they spotted me, so I threw a smoke ball for coverage and started throwing jet balls. The shiny Pachirisu broke out and started to make a run for it, and I started to panic. I didn't want Pachirisu to disappear, so I threw my Torterra at it to start a battle with it, hoping that it wouldn't run first turn. Luckily it stayed first turn, so I decided to sleep powder to increase the catch rate. Sadly, the Pachirisu ran, even though I put it to sleep. Like, since when do Pokemon run in their sleep? But I wasn't even that mad that the Pachirisu got away. I was just amazed by what had happened. I found a shiny first try from my viewer who had a ridiculous amount of luck making decisions for me. I realized that it had been a very long time since I had last saved, but I also realized that I have autosave on. My viewer told me to quit and restart, so I did. Once the game restarted, I ran back to the Pachirisu outbreak. I started to get scared because I wasn't hearing any sound when I got close again, but literally as soon as I said something, I heard the sparkles, so I was pretty happy. Please let me hear them sparkles again. I don't hear them. Oh, I hear them. Okay. I learned my lesson and saved my game right next to the Pachirisu. I was able to catch the little guy this time, and I was so happy. This shiny is probably my favorite shiny that I have because of this story. I admit that I probably overreacted a little bit, but I honestly wasn't expecting anything from that outbreak. Even after the stream, I still could just not believe what had happened. And it was a moment that I hope I will never forget. I'm also pretty introverted, so I don't really have many friends. And this was the first time in a long time that I had got to hang out with someone and play Pokemon. This was also the most I've interacted with a viewer on my channel. So this shiny Pachirisu is special to me in more ways than I ever would have thought of. This was the first time I've done a video like this, so I really hope it wasn't too bad. If you like this video, I would appreciate it if you let me know by hitting the like button, and if maybe you want to come hang out with me on stream sometime, then consider subscribing to get notified for whenever I do stream, and I hope all of you have a good day.